Well, I gotta go check the fiber again in the morning. For whatever reason, it seems like it wants to disconnect in the morning, like 4 or 5 in the morning. It worked after I fixed it, put new ends on it, and lo and behold, I woke up this morning, it's disconnected. Can't get angry about it, can't get all huffy puffy about it. It's electronics, and it's just the way it goes sometimes. So we're gonna go see what the issue is and fix it and see if it'll stay that way. But let's get over there and see what it is this time. Alright, glad I still got the point-to-point still actually installed. Hadn't taken it. Turn it on and put it on port number 4, and then I'm gonna go over there and turn the other one on port number 4 and plug it in. At least get connection while I try to figure out why this fiber keeps dropping out, so they can have actually internet. I don't know why, but I don't know. Need another device to be able to use testing it, but I should be able to I don't know what it would be. I mean, it was working all through the night, and in the morning it just quit. But let's go get the other one turned on, the point-to-point, and get them internet while I work on this, figure out why it keeps dropping out. Alright, let's find out why this is, or at least let's get them internet first. Let's get them internet. Alright, let's plug this into good old number 4, which I've already turned on before I got here. And that will give PoE to the dish of point to point. So let's see if the everything comes back online. I should start getting some notifications. Notifications. Oh. Let's see. Should start getting notifications. That comes back on. This one right here, Live Oak 2 Tower. Yeah, the 2 Live Oaks should come back online as soon as it makes that connection. Alright, it's all back online. There goes the notifications. I don't know why the fiber's not working, but I'm going to go back to the RV and redo that end on there again, and if that's the issue, then I'm going, if that's not it, come redo this one. I don't know what's going on, but they're back on. Well, now it says the backhaul is actually off. That's kind of odd. It said this router is actually offline. Makes no sense. Maybe it's... See if I unplug the fiber. That I don't know. It says it's offline. But the thing is, the router that's connected to it says it's online, and the rest of the system says it's online. I hope this one don't start doing what the other one is doing in the other part. Start disconnecting from the WISP but not the internet. It's showing that it's online and all lights are blinky blinky. It's supposed to be. It's just maybe it's a software issue with WISP or these routers. But it says it's offline. But it's actually working. It's just not in the WISP software. I don't know why it says offline. But everything's working. Let's see if I can access my power surge protector. It monitors all the power. If I can access it from here, that tells me I got internet in my RV. And it came right up. So it's got internet. Just don't know why it wants to say offline. The router itself, I don't know. It's nothing to do with the fiber plugged into it, so I'll plug it back in and see if I can go work on the other end of it. I don't know why it does that. Let's see. No, don't have nothing to do with it. But it says offline. But I'll be able to log into it once I get to my RV. I'll change the key in it and see if that makes a difference. But I've done that on the other router that's been doing this. We'll see what's going on, but at least I can turn on and off the port and get the them internet about using the point-to-point. Turn it on and off the PoE on it on the router when after I get the fiber situated and fixed. If I can get the fiber back up and running and turn off the PoE, and then if the fiber ever goes out, I should be able to remotely turn that port number 4 back on and get them internet and come back and fix the fiber. For whatever reason, the fiber was broken inside, but redid it, plugged it in, it's working. So I'm going to leave the point-to-point and the fiber in, so if the fiber quits, the point-to-point is actually going to be the fallback cell safe precautions, fail safe. But when it comes to nighttime, I'm going to turn the PoE off at the router that feeds the point-to-point and let the fiber take over, because I don't want it to be turning on and off during the day when people are actually using it. And as you can tell, it's a lot of blinky going on. Because this is the fiber coming from the backhaul house, and so is this point-to-point. And then this fiber here feeds the second tower I have here. And for some reason this fiber, and I thought it would be the same, but this is more flexible than this. This is pretty stiff. But this goes to the second tower, feeding back that way, and it gets its internet from the switch feeding here, and then this comes over here to the router for my RV, and then this comes out and feeds my Wi-Fi. So I'm going to leave it like this and see if the fiber stays. If so, then I can take out the equipment for the backhaul and get rid of it. But I'm not going to do that until I'm sure that the fiber is not going to keep breaking for whatever reason. See, there it goes again. It just went out. Maybe a bad module. It might not be the fiber. But the fiber was broken, but there's no reason for it to quit. Let's see what happens if I take it out and plug it back in. Let's see here. Take it out. See, I can't get nothing out of it now. It just quit. It just quit. I don't know. Try to plug it back in. And I get nothing. Huh. It's crazy. It just all of a sudden quit again. I don't know if I got another module or not. SFP plug there. Let me look and see if I got one. Alright. Now, see, it just started working again. So, I haven't changed the SFP yet. But I'm going to change it just to be sure, because I did have problems with the one before that I had to send back. So let's change it and just see if that solves the problem. Well, because the fiber was broken, but it might have broke by me taking it out of there. So can't confirm that it was broke before I opened it up. Since this is connecting and disconnecting without me doing anything with it, makes me think the fiber wasn't broken. It just broke when I took it out. See, that should not do that. So let's change it and see if that fixes it. Hang up there. Let's change this thing. Let's change it to this one. And see if it makes a difference. Well, let's monitor that for a little bit and see what happens. Well, I got over here at the backhaul house, I got the point-to-point dish plugged into port 4, but I turn off the PoE and the fiber is connected. So if the fiber quits, I should be able to just take the app and go in there and turn that PoE on that port, because the PoE point-to-point is plugged into the switch here at my RV, and it has PoE turned on, but it's not going to receive anything until I turn on the AP of the point-to-point by turning on the PoE. So if the fiber drops, all I got to do remotely is turn on the point-to-point and it should reconnect. So give me time to come over here. So this will give me redundancy of get them internet before I even get here by just turning that PoE on of the AP of the PTP until I get here and figure out what's going on. But then again, it may be resolved already. It may be the module that I just changed out, because it quit, as you saw, with the other module, and when I plugged in this one, the replacement, the fiber started working. So if it was the fiber, it wouldn't work on either one of the SFP plugs. So I think it was just the module was going in and out. That makes me think that the fiber just broke when I actually took it out of there. So everything's working. We can all just cross fingers and hopefully it stays that way. If it does, and then I can take out the point-to-point equipment. But I'm going to let this run probably for a few weeks just to be sure. Probably this is April the 24th, so I probably won't dismantle the point-to-point equipment until I get back from Florida next month. Just let it run. That way, if I'm gone and it drops out the fiber for whatever reason, I can just log into the app, turn on PoE, and it'll give them internet until I get back. Wish I can have something like that set up on every system. But it's working. So I'm going to do what I'm going to do today. Drink some coffee and work here at the RV. See you in the next one. And hopefully it won't be nothing about the fiber dropping out.